All right, what's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Armon, and we're back with another video. All right, get in here, everybody, get in here, because we got to get into some things, all right? So we got to get into this Meg Thee Stallion, Cobra situation, along with Joe Budden, seemingly like throwing shade at Cardi B, Bongos, and uplifting Cobra, okay? And we're also going to talk about Cardi B's fans like slightly crashing out online. So we're going to get into it. So here's the thing. So, a lot of people, well, first of all, can I just say this? A lot of y'all were mad at me because of what I posted on my Instagram page in regards to Joe Budden and his comments in regards to, pretty much saying that Megan Thee Stallion gave Cardi B some trash, and put out, some good work. And you guys were mad at me. First of all, don't ever get mad at me because of what somebody else said. Like, I'm nobody's PR. I don't have to go and post what you think that I should be posting for your fave in their favor. That's not, I don't get paid for that. Okay, you want me to post, you want me to be a publicist, you think that I should be a PR posting certain things, deposit your check. That's that. Outside of that, in other words though, people were mad because they're like, well, Joe Budden really loved Cobra and you didn't post that. Here's my thing in regards to Joe Budden loving Cobra. I don't care what none of y'all say. Again, Cobra's not a bad record. I don't love it. I don't care to listen to it over and over and over again. But Joe Budden has said very, very nasty things about Megan Thee Stallion. Said he didn't like her, said he didn't do this, said she was pretty much a whole free Tory Lanez. It's just so crazy how a lot of you women, a lot of you fans are so fickle. Like, you guys just be so mad when someone doesn't like something that you do. But then the minute that they, say I like this, then you forget everything that they said. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Joe Budden is not dumb. He has been on Megan's head top for a long time. She won the case. The case is over. In the eyes of the people, she is the people's champ, the people's princess. Tory Lanez is still fighting for his life. You notice the commentary has changed? Do you notice that, okay, while the trial was going on, Joe Budden was saying all kind of reckless and wild things against Megan Thee Stallion? Once that verdict hit, now all of a sudden you love the record. And anybody that don't like that record is a hater. No, Joe, sorry. And I like Joe. But at the end of the day, Joe, we understand you're trying to gain your fans back. I mean, you're trying to get on the right side of history with the Megan Thee Stallion stuff. Don't include us in there. If we didn't, there's a lot of us that's been rocking with Megan Thee Stallion. You just started getting on the Megan Thee Stallion bandwagon, love. Do not try to come over here and make it seem like if we don't like this one song, all of a sudden we're a hater when you've been trashing this woman for a whole year during the trial. And now that it's all clear, the smoke is settled and the dust is clear, child. Now you want to get on here and try to make it seem like that you just so team Meg. Listen, you can do what you want to do. I ain't mad at you. But don't try to incorporate all of us like we have to like this song or we hating. Because, nigga, you been hating. You're just now catching up to like, oh, I like Meg, this, that, and the third. And these people are buying into it. But I get it. You got to do what you got to do to save yourself. Okay, and your look. So you didn't want to come out here and trash Megan Thee Stallion because you've been trashing her for a year. So what would it look like? So now you want to come out and be her friend. I get it. It helps your image. But in the meantime, in between time, you sacrificed the Cardi B relationship. So now you trash Cardi B. So let you guys listen to what he said actually about Cardi B. And Bongos.
Motherfucker, okay? You went over there and gave Cardi that mid knowing you had this heat in your studio.
Wow.
That's what she did. She went to Cardi's studio with that Congo bongo bullshit that they both did and left like, gotcha, bitch. And she was in there getting information too, like, you leading out with this? It's your first record?
Hey, when you dropping? When is dropping?
Yeah, no, this is gonna rattle.
Bro, this is it right here.
It's gonna rattle the clubs. I might even come right after you. Might even drop my record. How long? We should do like a combined rollout. Artists are shady. Artists are shady. I'm telling you that this happens. Tell me I'm wrong again when Cole think I'm right about everything. Say it again. Say it again.
Talk about it.
Say it again. I get my Jimmy.
All right. So that's what he said. All right. So let me start here. Bongos is trash. But I don't think that it had anything to do, like, I don't understand the correlation that he was trying to make with Bongos and this Cobra. It's not the same. It's not the same song, not the same messaging. There's nothing similar to this. So I don't know. I just feel like this was a Cardi B shot because Megan Thee Stallion, let's just be honest, Megan Thee Stallion put her best foot forward on Bongos and ate Cardi B up on the verse. Okay? Every time she gets on the record, she washes Cardi B on Cardi B songs. She did it on WAP and she did it on this song. So Megan Thee Stallion didn't give her any mid. Megan Thee Stallion came and washed her on her record and performed hard. Outperformed her, outdanced her, and everything, and out-rapped her on her record. Let's be very clear on that. So I don't understand why Joe is trying to make this a thing. Just say you don't like Cardi B. Just say you want to take a hit at Cardi B, because that's what it's given. Because Bongos had nothing to do with this. You just don't like Cardi B. I don't know if Cardi B pissed you off. I don't know if Joe Budden just decided, I'm going to sacrifice that relationship because Cardi B's never coming on my show, or she's not going to give me any engagement. Whatever the case may be, Joe Budden clearly has decided that the Cardi B relationship is not a relationship that is worth saving, salvaging, or he cares about. Which I think is interesting, though, for Cardi B, because I think with her, because I'm like, why would he throw a dagger at her like that when you didn't have to do that to uplift Megan Thee Stallion? And also, I didn't see any correlations of the song being the same. If anything, like I said before, I don't think that Megan Thee Stallion should have done the record with Cardi B. I don't think that Megan Thee Stallion should have let Cardi B use her momentum, because it was a waste of time on both of their hands. The song is flop. I mean, the song is doing, I guess, good somewhere, but it's not a WAP moment. It didn't even go top 10. I believe Cardi B thought, okay, Megan Thee Stallion, I'll go ahead and tap into Megan Thee Stallion's momentum. I'll use that. And that'll kick me into the algorithm. However, it didn't do that. And so I feel like Cardi B made a mistake thinking that she was going to use Megan Thee Stallion's momentum to kick her into the top 10, top 5, number 1 record. That didn't happen. And at the same time, Megan Thee Stallion, you wasted time. You wasted a little of your momentum giving it to Cardi B, because the record it did nothing. It did nothing for you. It really literally did nothing for any one of you. If anything, I feel like Megan Thee Stallion should have never did Bongos, came out with Cobra, then we could have been on the second single. That was a waste of time to do Bongos. But I think that Megan Thee Stallion also was trying to test out the market and see how people were receiving her. But again, going back to Cardi B, I don't know. I feel like Joe Budden kind of just shot a shot at her, and she just kind of got hit with a stray, unfortunately. Because I don't think that was even warranted or necessary. But I'm also noticing too, it'd be interesting to see, how Cardi B comes back, because I see Cardi B's in the studio, she's making music. But times have changed from 2017, 2018 to now. I don't see a lot of media pushing Cardi B anymore. There was an era where you had the Breakfast Club, the Shade Rooms, the Joe Buddens, the DJ Academics, and you had all these people pushing Cardi B for the culture. You had the Diddies and all of these artists and rappers. They were playing Cardi B music. They were dancing to Cardi B songs, all in their stories and all on their Instagram. I'm not seeing the hunger, the thirst, or the thrill for Cardi B. Could Cardi B be losing musical momentum? I personally feel like, the momentum is slightly slowing down for Cardi B. She needs to find a hit, and she needs to find it quickly. And it needs to be a different type of rollout. It cannot be anything predictable. So it's going to be interesting to see how she does it, because the people are not even excited about talking about her anymore. And people now are either not talking about her at all or they're trashing it. That's not the side that you want to be on. And so I'm trying to figure out what happened. How do you go from everybody wants you to win to either people are not talking or people are just saying that it's trash? You know? And I think a lot of Cardi B fans are frustrated because then you have people like me, we give our opinion, they get upset. A lot of the Cardi B fans were in the comments trashing me. And I'm like, and people are asking, well, why are they trashing you? I said, well, they're bored. They have nothing to stream. You cannot get mad if your favorite artist is not putting out any work for people to talk about. You know what I mean? And so at the end of the day, I'll say this in regards to Cardi B, because we're going to do a video on this next. And I hate to bring Nicki into this, but I have to do that. If Cardi B lets Nicki come out and do crazy numbers with his album, then do a crazy, US tour, world tour type deal, and there's still no album from Cardi B, child, she might as well hang it up. Because it's like the girls out here are still working. And so 2024 needs to be the year where Cardi B comes and takes back over. All right. So it'll be interesting. But again, going back to the Joe Budden piece, I'm not really sure why Joe Budden decided to trash Cardi B's bongos like that after he was giving Meg those compliments. And I don't think that Megan Thee Stallion went and vindictively did that. Like, oh, I'm going to give Cardi B some mid. That was Cardi B's idea. Cardi B wanted Megan Thee Stallion on that record. Meg didn't do that. But at the same time, Meg isn't stupid. She probably knew, okay, girl, you're trying to get another record. You're trying to get a hit. You're going to try to use my momentum to try to get into the algorithm. They did it with WAP. Cardi B tried to jump on the Lotto record. She took that up a little bit. Cardi B for a while has been trying to get help ushered into a number one record or to a hit record. Nothing has really been working. So we'll see. But I just feel like at the end of the day, Joe Budden, that was a little bit uncalled for because I don't think that Cardi B had anything to do with that. And I don't think that Meg vindictively said, hey, I'm going to go give Cardi B some mid, because at the end of the day, Meg washed Cardi B on the record performance-wise and rapping. So Meg came and delivered every time. So, and those songs are two different type of songs. So I don't understand where that narrative is coming from. But those are just my thoughts on that. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you agree with Joe Budden? Do you feel like Cardi B Megan Thee Stallion gave Cardi B some mid when she had something up her sleeve? I want to say this. As talented as Megan Thee Stallion is, as talented as Megan Thee Stallion is, I personally, but see, the tide is kind of changing. I personally felt as though Cardi B is still a bigger superstar than Megan Thee Stallion. At the end of the day, Cardi B is a bigger star than Megan Thee Stallion. However, Megan Thee Stallion is coming, and while she's not creating the biggest numbers, her celebrity, her star power, her performance element, it's all Megan Thee Stallion needs is some consistent hits. She needs some good songs. And she could be a problem. Because I feel like with the momentum slowing down for Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion is able to get to about the same level and then surpass her. But right now, I still feel like Cardi B is a few inches above Megan Thee Stallion when it comes to star power. In my mind, I forgot where I was going with that, but I needed to get that out. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Yeah, make sure you guys like the video, share this video, subscribe to the channel. All right. And let's keep the conversation going in the comments. All right. Love you all. Till next time, keep that same energy, and we'll see you soon. Peace out.